Let's see how much pizza one man can handle. You want to see a man eat at 28 pizza places in just 9 days across New York, Philly and New Haven? Of course you do. I'm a pizza maker from the north of England. My name's Mike and this is my attempt to learn from the best by eating far too much pizza. It's travel day and I'm flying to New York City. I'm going to eat as much pizza as possible. I'm very excited about this. This is a very short notice trip. Right, I finally found somewhere quiet to talk basically. I'm walking to the gate now, gate D4, Terminal 2, flying with Virgin Atlantic. On one of the newer planes I've booked a 65J seat, which is 2 next to the exit row, so that was 65 quid. Booked this flight on air miles, I used 40,000 points, it's £343, economy on the way in and premium on the way back. I'm staying in Bushwick in Brooklyn with my friend Tom, and I'm basically going to learn and see everything I can about New York pizza, and see what's going on basically. I've not been to New York in 10 years, went in 2015 March, didn't really eat any pizza then to be fair, so I'm excited for this. Going on my own for 9 days, going to try and get to New Haven, going to Philadelphia for one night and stay with my friend John. See my favourite band Turnover play their 10-year anniversary of Peripheral Vision, which should be amazing. Gonna go to Angelo's Pizzeria in Philly, get the cheesesteak there as well with John. I've just got basically about 70 different places I want to try and go to. Obviously that's not going to be possible, but still, let's see. So I'm going to go through what the flight is in economy, do the food and all that kind of stuff, and go from there. Nice one. This is the flight today, the 2:15 New York, BS 127. So this really quiet down here, it's pretty crazy. I think that's the plane right there. I'm just going to put the filter on so you can see. There's the back end of the plane there, it's one of the newer planes. I'll put on the screen what it is, I think it's an A350-1000. So it's called Benny Jet is the name of the plane. So here at 12:55, so we've got an hour and 20 before we fly. Since my friend Ben yesterday, I asked him what kind of airport person are you, and I'm like get there early sort of thing, so obviously I've got an hour and 20 to go. I was like, if you're flying at 2:15, what time would you get to the airport? He's like, oh yeah, 12 o'clock. I'm an early person. I'll get there at 12. And I'm like, no, that's late for me. And then Lewis, my friend, was also, yeah, I'm like 4 or 5 hours before, so I think I'm in between that. So, yeah. Nothing to do for an hour, but I'd rather be doing this than stressing. Walking on now. Seat I've booked, 65J, for all this room. I'm a big fan of flying with Virgin Atlantic. The extra leg room makes a massive difference, especially when you've got a bit of travel anxiety like I do. Just knowing you can stretch out a bit really helps. Right, let's get to New York, there's pizza waiting. So the first stop we had to go to is obviously Lindustry. It was really great to be in Lindustry for the first time. We got 4 slices and 2 waters. It was $39.12 with a 20% tip. There's the pizza recipe on the wall as well. So my first slice had to be the burrata slice, and it was absolutely amazing. We had the sausage and pesto, the New Yorker, and the fig jam and bacon. And here's a clip of just me trying it for the first time. Right. Let's try the burrata first. Oh, it feels nice. What about it? Shit. This is horrible. Alright. That's that, really.
Best pizza is really good.
Yeah.
And it's old school. It's like they have the
wood fired oven
in the wall, and they make the similar pizza to this, like 20 inches, New York style.
So you basically make plain pies and then top them on the other side, don't you, for the slices?
Here it's like the slice line when they order, the tickets go over there. They build everything to order and then reheat it so everything's like kind of fresh.
Yeah.
The system that we have here is that whatever specials we need, like the big jam and bacon, he makes it. The New Yorker, which is the pepperoni and sausage, he makes it. White, and the tartufo, which is the white with the mushroom. I just make just straight reds all day long, but I'm also pressing out.
Yeah, okay.
And then, you know, sometimes we switch, but that's like
because that takes longer. And
it does,
you're
so
quicker. That makes sense.
Sure that he has dough, and then I'll just like crank out some reds.
Awesome. Well, thank you, man. What's your name? Mike. Nice one. These are really good. The dough had the perfect crispiness, but what actually impressed me the most was how efficient they were. We made maybe 10 minutes outside and 10 minutes once we'd ordered, and the quality they were pumping out, honestly, was an eye-opener. After years of wanting to try this place, it was a brilliant first experience. On the next stop, we headed over to Fini, and we got the tomato pie slice and a long hot cheese one. Tomato pie was really, really good, really, really crispy. And I didn't like the long hot one. The kind of cheese was a bit greasy. The dough wasn't the best. So I wanted more from Fini, but still a good slice, and I would go back for the tomato pie slice. Pizzeria number 3 is Best Pizza, and it was some of the best pizza I've ever eaten. There's a little look around the shop here. I couldn't go to Williamsburg and not go do Best Pizza on the first night. We ordered the white slice and also the grandma pie. Now the audio has got music in the background, so I don't really want to put that on there and get copyrighted, but basically I was saying that it was very good dough and it was really nicely baked and the sauce was amazing, and I really, really, really enjoyed the white slice. So much so, I had it twice on this trip and there weren't many slices I went back for. So yeah, it was a really great first experience going to Best Pizza, especially after watching the pizza show for many years with Frank Pinello. And if you stick around for the videos for the rest of the trip, you'll see what happened on the last day at Best Pizza. So it was a great first evening in Brooklyn, and I really, really enjoyed the experience. On the second day, on the Monday, I headed down to F&F Pizzeria around about 5 PM. I got invited down by Anthony Falco to the Blackbird event, and there was Chris Bianco there and the 2 women from Argentina serving pizza. And it was amazing to meet Chris Bianco. I also met Scott Wiener and Anthony Falco there, as well as both the Franks from F&F. And this event was like an all-you-can-eat event with different pizzas from the different pizza makers, all you can drink. There was like grilled meats, there was empanadas, there was everything. It was amazing. And I really, really had a good time on this evening, and it was well worth the $150 it cost. Chris, there's my pies.
Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. What's up, love? Send me a message on Instagram, Chris Bianco. Say connect.
Will do.
This is a good one, yeah. It's a good slice. You got a friend.
Yeah, that's a good job. All I want lately is lemon on everything. Just what's happening. When did you get out?
I got out of here.
Oh my
Nice to see so many people out today.
On Monday as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, all you got to do is say pizza and people show up. Just like that, I'll pop the bad boy in the oven here. What do you got, the 2-deck or the 3-deck?
One.
One?
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
I'm on day 3 of my trip so far, and I've not done any filming on this camera. So what I'll do here is just talk through what I've been up to basically, and put some of my other footage from my phone, some photos in. So flew on Sunday, Virgin, and then arrived into New York. Tom picked me up, staying in Ridgewood, and we went back to the apartment and we headed straight out. And I wanted my first slice of pizza to be Lindustry, so we went there. We got 4 slices and shared them. Went over to Fini, got 2 slices there, and went over to Best Pizza and got 2 slices there. So we had like 8 between us, so 4 slices each, pretty good. And we headed down to KCBC for a pint. That was really cool. But yeah, the pizza from Lindustry was really good. And the whole point of this trip was to figure out how good my pizza is in comparison. And I think on a good day, I'm good. But they use, I think, better ingredients as well. Maybe I can do better there, basically. But the consistency of them, like how they were like continually smashing out the pizzas. You can see the recipe on the wall. There's no secrets there, so that was kind of cool. Just seeing, yeah, just to go to the place everyone tells you to go to, basically, and it was very rewarding. And then yesterday, Monday, the 9th of June, I went to an event at night, which was absolutely incredible. Before that though, I woke up like super early, like 4 AM, and I was doing that thing that like Aziz Ansari does on Master of None when he's googling like the best taco in New York, and he spends that long googling it. By the time he gets to the taco place, it was shut. It was the reverse for me. I had to wait till something was open. So I was trying to find the first thing open, so I thought, right, I'm going to run over the Brooklyn Bridge. So I ran down Flushing, and then I did a 12-kilometre run. It took me about an hour and 10, all the way to Magnolia Bakery to get the banana pudding, because Ronan from Basement had said, go there, you'll like it. So I did, obviously. Bought 2 other cakes. I've tried one of them yesterday with Tom. Banana pudding this morning was amazing. Probably not the greatest breakfast ever, but it was something. But I had to wait like an hour for that to open, so I grabbed the coffee at Oslo. And I just sat on the bench chatting to Steph, doing some work. So like whilst I'm away, I still have to do things for Slice Culture, my pizza business, like the ordering and just sort of general speaking to people like who work with me, making sure they're all okay and stuff. Like today is Tuesday, we did a buffet for Yakima Chief Hops at Track Brewing Company. I put a little photo online of what Lucy did. She absolutely smashed it. But yeah, this event I went to last night, I'd messaged Anthony Falco saying I'm coming over. He gave me his number and was like, yeah, let's meet up, come to this event. So Anthony Falco is a big inspiration. I saw a video that he did years ago when he ran a brand called Red Tam's Pizza, and that recipe, just like and process more than anything, made the pizza click for me. So when I got that recipe and sort of tweaked it to my own and whatnot, it made my pizza so much better. So I've always thanked Anthony and been open, like he's probably the inspiration for the Slice Culture dough recipe. So yeah, he sent me a link to this event. It was at F&F Pizzeria, so they're both the Franks who run Frankie's Spatino in Carroll Gardens, and it was $150, all you can like eat pizza, cocktails, wine, beers, all that stuff. And there was Chris Bianco there, and I don't know the names of the Argentinian lady, so I'll put that on the screen now for their pizza. So I met Chris Bianco, and that was really, really cool. So if you don't know who Chris Bianco is, and you've got Netflix, watch episode 1 of Chef's Table Pizza, and then you'll know who Chris Bianco is. He's a legend in the game as such, and he was really nice, had time for me. I was chatting to him about I'm making my own mozzarella, so I want to do that at some point, and he gave me a contact for a guy called Tom Calver in West Coombe Cheddar. So hopefully I'll get hold of him when I get home and figure that out, because at the brewery we have a dairy farmer that turns up to collect the spent grain from the beer. So I want to do a pizza that is, the mozzarella is made from the milk from the cows that eat the spent grain from the beer that's made at track, that I use the water from the brewery. So it's like a full scale pizza. And they've got a beer called Sonoma, so I was going to call it the Sonoma Slice, but that's a big picture thing, but I want to try and do that by the end of the year basically. So hopefully with the help of Chris Bianco, he said he'd help me to make the mozzarella, so it's also in Anthony Falco's book as well, so I'll be able to use that as well. So yeah, this event was amazing. Scott Wheeler turned up from Scott's Pizza Tours, and I've been on an email thread with him through a guy called Andrew Young, who I'm going to meet on Friday, who does some pizza tours in New York. So it's just been an amazing time so far. It's my third day. I'm currently walking to the L train to get the metro to Penn Station, so I'm heading to Philadelphia, because tonight I'm going to go to Beddia Pizza for Joe Beddia in Philadelphia, and I'm staying with my friend John. Yeah, so far this trip's been very, very rewarding, and I've come here on my own to just obviously try the pizza and see where I'm at. I'm going to get the tube now, film some B-roll and put some fancy beats over the top or something. New and fancy, it looks really nice on the outside. I couldn't film because it's raining and I'm absolutely soaked. I've only got like one pair of trousers with me, so I might have to get a pair of trousers in Philly. I left them all at the Tom's apartment. So yeah, I'm on the 10:52. I'm here early. It's like 20 minutes to go. But yeah, first time on a Amtrak I think for me. So I'll try and film as much as I can in the process. It was $38 return, so train back tomorrow like at 9:30 at night. Maybe a bit later. Just been called for 14. People are just lining up now. I'm just going to get going there and see what happens. So it's got like a QR code on the phone with the ticket. So like, I don't know if you can see this, it's all blown out, there's no filters. Just like the train line app basically. From what I've gathered, the sooner you book it, the cheaper it is. I looked today and it was like $100, so I'm glad I got my shit in order basically. I haven't really planned much before this trip, I'm sort of taking it as it comes, but this is the one thing I knew I was doing, so it seems pretty orderly. There's like all the rope bands here, people just walking by. I'm in what's called coach, which is just, I assume it's like the normal seats. I haven't got like a reservation or anything, so I'll just find a seat basically, see what happens. This train is massive, like long. Coach.
Yes, coach, step in right here.
Thank you. Coach class, here we go. Surely this isn't coach class. It seems too big, doesn't it? Yeah. I was thinking that. I don't have a reservation either, so I'm just going to sit wherever and see what happens. But I've never got Amtrak before, as you can tell by my accent.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? They'll move you if they need to.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
We're going back to Philly.
Me too. I'm not. I'm going to Philly for the first time.
Nice, very cool,
So,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
cool.
Philly locals then?
Yeah, we've been there for like 7 or 8 years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You'll like it, man.
Yeah, so I think we're just going, because it's not open today, we're going to go tomorrow morning and just wait in line basically. But tonight I've got a reservation at Beddia.
Yeah.
You hear that place? Yeah, it's Joe Beddia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is another one. Yeah. There's definitely a handful of like really good ones. I just done Angelo's Brewing at Pizzeria Beddia.
what about the best cheesesteak that everyone wants? Yeah, everyone says that as well.
Angelo's, and then don't they say like no Sandros, but that's kind of out of the city.
Someone said Del Rossi's. You heard of that place?
I've heard of that place.
Yeah, that's apparently.
I haven't gotten to that.
Yeah.
Angelo's kind of has a chokehold on. That's everything.
Cool.
Good luck, bro.
Nice meeting you. I didn't catch this guy's name on the train, but he had quite an impact on the trip in Philly because he recommended a pizza place and a brewery that I'm going to go to tomorrow that was probably one of the best pizzas I've ever had. So if you're watching, thank you. And keep watching to find out what that pizza place is because it was really, really good.
Yeah, have a good one, dude.
See you later. Nice one. There's a really nice couple sat next to me on the train there. So we've arrived in Philadelphia. Where are we? We're at the William H. Gray III 30th Street station. We're going to get a taxi or an Uber over to John's now, and then we're going to hopefully go to Santucci's for a slice. So let's try and find the taxi sign over there. So order an Uber. Just waiting on my Uber now. It's a lot warmer here. It was horrible weather in New York. I still feel a bit wet now. My socks are all wet. So I have to change, maybe I have to buy some socks. I've only bought one pair with me. So I've only got a backpack for this like one day basically. So I'm getting the train back here on about 7:30 tomorrow. So yeah, let's go catch up with John and Katie. I'm in Santucci's Italian market in Philadelphia. And ooh, feels nice. Very thin. Upside down cheese on the bottom, just how I like it. Oh wow. Not even like pretending, it's just amazing. Just like crispy on the bottom. Right. Get a bit of this up, a bit of palm. I think that'll elevate it. That's the way. Very good. Really impressed with that slice then. It was looking. I'm okay, thank you. Nice one. It was like a grandma slice, but not in a way. Like it was really, really clean and not greasy in the slightest, and just delicious. We're gonna head to Jim's for a cheesesteak now. It's Tuesday today, so Angelo's is closed. We're in there tomorrow. We're gonna get to try my first. Well, I've had a cheesesteak before. My first Philly cheesesteak. Right, we're at Jim's, as you can see, cheesesteak. Oh dear, this looks hefty. We've got the provolone and onions. Oh, the bread feels nice. Oh.
That's the first feedback.
I've been told that you're not meant to have ketchup on, but I'm going to put some on.
Now, you see, it's a funny thing. I also heard that when I first got here, right?
I need acid.
And then I was at work and we had like this cheesesteak delivery thing came into work, and my friend was like, "No, you've got to have ketchup on a cheesesteak." So apparently, it's like some people think it's sacrilegious, some people think it's essential. A bit of sweetness, a bit of acidity.
I've made it so much better. Plus all the fat of the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, be honest.
I'll have a bite.
I'll be honest, it's alright. It's just a bit of beef and onions and cheese. I'm hoping for better tomorrow with Angelo's.
Okay.
It's very hot and sunny, and I've not brought my sunglasses. Bit gutted. I mean, a little flyover. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Oh, a little crunch. Tastes like pizza. Nice.
It lived up to the hype of being pizza.
Very good. Hello and good morning from Philadelphia. It's Wednesday on the trip, so it's my fourth day in. And I haven't really been filming on this camera much, I've been just filming on my phone. So I'll update you on the last few days. So I arrived in Philly yesterday, well, about midday, so it's 11 o'clock now, so nearly 24 hours in the city. Met up with John, went to Santucci's for a slice there, and it was incredible. Then went for a beer, had a cheesesteak at Jim's that was alright, and headed back, chilled out for a bit, and then went to a few bars. Went to Laser Wolf for some wings. It's a date harissa with tahini ranch wings. Then we ate at Pizzeria Beddia. So Joe Beddia's pizza place was originally once voted the best pizza in America, and it was really good. It wasn't the best pizza I've ever had, but it was very well executed. And we had the special as well, which is like a mushroom and asparagus or something. It was pretty nice. And then from there we went down to Fet South for a beer on the happy hour, and then to Other Half. And I saw my favourite band play my favourite album, Turnover, play Peripheral Vision. Managed to get tickets for $4 on the resale market, because once the gig opened there was loads of resale tickets that weren't selling, so we just jumped on that basically. And then we went home, and now we're here. We went for a run this morning, did like a 12k run with John. Had a little look around Reading Terminal Market. Didn't get any food, but I want to go back today at some point before I leave, because I'm leaving the city at 8 o'clock tonight. And right now, as I said, I'm just walking towards Angelo's. I did stick my head in just now before I came back. I look at the oven and spoke to one of the guys there. They're really nice. So I'm going to try and get a cheesesteak, just a plain pie. Dave Portnoy said this was the best pizza in Philadelphia. So let's go and find out basically. Hopefully they'll let me in and do a little bit of filming, maybe meet the owner, get a t-shirt, all that. It's cash only as well, so I've got to figure out how to get some cash. Yeah, I love this city. I've only been in not very long. I definitely want to come back. We're heading back to New York tomorrow. I'm doing a pretty cool thing at a pizzeria, so I should be able to film that as well. Just ordered, it's like, what time is it? It's been about 25 minutes, got to wait. I was in line for like literally 5 minutes. Been chatting to guy Zach in there, he seems really nice. Ordered a cheese pizza and a cheesesteak. What do you want to do? You want to do cheesesteak first?
I think we should do pizza first.
Pizza first.
I think cheesesteak is better.
It'll keep warm as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we should do slice here and then.
Yeah. Angelo's Pizza.
Cheesesteak park, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh wow. Can you see that? Looks good. Get the kicks in.
I wore my good shoes on when you were doing that. Got tons of great shoes.
Oh yeah, let's survey the...
I might need a minute just to settle so we don't end up with a cheese tray. Nice.
Oh, look at that crust. Hear that crunch then on the crust.
That is ridiculously good.
Very cheesy.
It's got really, really good cheese as well.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
I think it's really good. It pairs really well with the Diet Coke, I reckon.
I'd like more sauce.
I'm just going to say the crust is a bit dry.
Like, what?
But I do like it.
It's well baked.
Oh yeah, it's got a great light feel. And it's light. Way lighter than it looks.
Mm.
Crack it. You get the prize.
Yeah.
If you want a bit of extra crust, there's another one here.
Not dropping a cheesesteak. Oh wow, the bread looks amazing. So this is the Angelo's Philly cheesesteak with onions and Cooper Sharp and eventually ketchup. Mmm.
We having yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Great.
That cheese.
Yeah, the Cooper Sharp is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. What I love though, there was like literally like thousands and thousands of these ketchup sachets on the table. They have to say, get ketchup.
Yeah, it's funny, when I first came here I was like told it was sacrilegious to have ketchup on a cheesesteak.
Mm.
And then I was down at a tailgate for the Eagles and I was with Mike and actually one of the guys who was last night, Ben.
Yeah.
And like they were all like, no, we always have cheese ketchup on cheesesteak. It's like a tradition, you've got to have cheese ketchup on your cheese. So apparently it's wherever you go.
Mm.
And I think it's just whatever you prefer because I just like it.
Alright, welcome to heaven.
Yeah. Good luck, buddy.
Oh my god. We're in Triangle Tavern in Philly and I've just ordered my first ever roast pork. You get some juice with it.
I probably have double floss in my bag, which you'll need after you eat that.
Well, the bread feels amazing. I've got a pickle as well.
Oh, you got a pickle, yeah?
Say hello to the sandwich. Oh. They're really good.
Isn't it good?
It's just like a roast dinner in a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, it's got so much, it's got loads going on.
Why are these not bigger than cheesesteaks?
I don't know.
Why more popular?
I think it's because maybe it's like cheesesteak, it's just the Philly cheesesteak thing is just such a globally associated thing with Philly now.
Yeah, okay.
But I prefer roast pork to a cheesesteak, and I would take roast pork over cheesesteak every day.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Mm. Following the absolute revelation of a sandwich, we went over to Cartisian Brewing to check out CJ&D's Trenton tomato pies. I mentioned earlier the guy on the train that recommended the pizza place, and this is the one, and it was absolutely outstanding. Put some photos in at the end of the clips, but here's just a few of the clips of them baking the pizzas now. It was very, very meticulous. It was cool to watch from the bar. Smell nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's idiosyncratic as pizza and then be offended with someone else.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It just looks spectacular.
It's alright. Do it, man. Take advantage.
Really good.
It's the best weight pizza I've ever had.
So as you can see here, it's a really, really nice bake on the pizza, and they put the sauce on last as well, just like I do for my pizzas. I think that's why I quite liked it. Anyway, I had an absolutely amazing 30 or so hours in Philadelphia. Thanks to John and Katie for putting me up as well. Really appreciate it. I got the train back into Manhattan and I was Googling where I was open. And I just so happened to realise I was so close to Mama's too. So I went over there and I got the house slice and the upside down Sicilian. House slice was probably one of the better ones I had on this trip. And Sicilian, even though the dough was really nice, it was just way too cheesy for me. And I had some big expectations from Mama's too. Either way, I still really enjoyed it.
It's going to hold its shape and help keeps it fresh.
So that's part one done. 8 pizza places in 4 days. So far I'd say my favourite slice was the Santucci's one, the white slice from Best Pizza not far behind. In the next video, I'm heading out to Long Island to learn how to make Detroit-style pizza with Victoria Tiso of Tory Teas. She's the daughter of one of Louis and Ernie's up in the Bronx, but more on that coming up in the next episode. If you enjoyed this, drop a like, leave a comment and hit subscribe. Cheers and all the best. Thanks.